What up, Crypto Warriors? It's Sergeant Crypto back at it again. Today is Friday, May 31st, 2019. You never change your life until you step out of your comfort zone. Change begins at the end of your comfort zone. Roy T. Bennett. We got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. The only way those muscles are going to grow is if you put it under pressure. All right? So that's with any muscle, your brain, your regular muscles, just anything in life. You got to put it under pressure for it to grow. So yeah, let's get into it. This video is going to be a little bit different than I normally would make because I typically just talk about crypto, but this has to do with crypto in my opinion. Again, all these videos I make is just my opinion. Elon Musk says the key to funding his Mars vision is his Starlink satellite project. An internet satellite network for consumers is how CEO Elon Musk believes SpaceX can generate revenue that can be used to develop more and more advanced rockets and spaceships. He said on Wednesday, Starlink is SpaceX's ambitious plan to build an interconnected internet satellite network to beam high-speed internet to anywhere on the planet. Earlier this week, SpaceX launched 60 satellites into space to start this dream of his for providing high-speed internet anywhere on the planet. What does it have to do with crypto? Well, if you know that Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX, and Tesla, they get over-the-air updates for their vehicles. The plan for Tesla vehicles are to one day be fully autonomous. To have that full autonomy, they need super high-speed internet with low to zero latency, meaning no internet interruptions, no disruptions in the internet service, because you can't be driving 70 miles on the highway in a fully autonomous car and not have internet, or the internet drop the signal or something, and then your car is in a dead zone or whatever the case is. You end up crashing or some craziness, right? So not funny, but you need to have that internet connection, point blank, period. All right. With all that being said, that's why the satellites being launched into space is very important, I think, and that's how they're going to be using it for Tesla, okay? And the plan is to ultimately get upwards of 12,000 satellites at low Earth orbit, okay? At low Earth orbit. This way they could provide high-speed, zero or low to zero latency internet worldwide. And what does it have to do with crypto? Well, we saw earlier this year, let me just go to this tab, that Vechain at their summit, BMW announces verified car powered by Vechain. I'm not going to go through this whole article or anything like that. Everything's going to be linked in the description below, and you guys could, again, do DYOR, do your own research. Well, we see different partnerships with different car companies and different cryptocurrency companies or foundations worldwide. So we have Vechain partnering with BMW. We have IOTA with Jaguar Land Rover, and in the past, Elon has shown an interest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And this is a tweet from him. Hey, want to buy some Bitcoin, right? How can he use Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies? Well, with Bitcoin, he could definitely use it with the Lightning Network. And what does it have to do with the whole high-speed internet and all that good stuff? Well, it's all based on the Internet of Things, and having machines communicating with each other, basically paying a fee, they'll be paying each other. So say for instance, the example I want to use here is you're in traffic, you're driving your autonomous Tesla, you're 10 minutes late for work, you want to get there fast. You could just send a few satoshis to the cars in front of you to get out of the way. This way, you could drive in that high-speed lane or whatever the case is faster, because all the cars will be moving out your way. So every car that move out your way, you may pay them, 1 or 2 satoshis or whatever the case is. And, it's all done autonomously between the vehicle wallet with the other vehicles and things of that nature. And you're going to need high-speed internet to get all that done. All right. I'm like chewing up my words here because I'm like trying to spit all this out. You should see my hands like flailing all over the place because it's all super exciting to me. All right, the future that we are moving towards. We're moving towards a super exciting future with high-speed internet, 5G internet, this Starlink network that Elon is setting up, and autonomous vehicles, and the Internet of Things, where we'll have machines talking to each other and paying each other for different services. All right, all without the need of human intervention. All we have to do basically is like I said, with the example of the car, you're sitting down in your car, you're in traffic, you just type it in, hey, I got to get there, by this time, or whatever the case is. The vehicle knows that you have to be at work by 8 o'clock, and it's now 7:30. It'll just know, and it'll communicate it to the other vehicles to get out of the way, and you'll be able to pay them for doing you that solid. All right, it's just super exciting, man. We've seen in the past where Elon has shown an interest, at least in cryptos, especially Bitcoin. And like I said, you could definitely leverage Bitcoin with the Lightning Network. Or maybe he won't use Bitcoin. Maybe he'll use, IOTA, or, Vechain, or some other crypto, or shit, maybe even come up with a Tesla coin or a SpaceX coin. Who knows? But the point is, the technology is here. We see it unfolding before our eyes. And I'm going to show you this quick video here. Like I said, everything will be linked below. This is a 6-minute video. It's worth the watch. And the guy explains in this video here, how the network is going to be working with look at this, 12,000 satellites orbiting the Earth, man. So, I mean, this is some super crazy, sci-fi stuff going on here. And yes, it's 12,000 satellites. 60 of them just launched this week. By the end of 2020, maybe they'll have, half, if not more, up in space and running. So that's it. That's all I wanted to point out. I was going to get into some financials on how SpaceX will be able to make money from it. What the hell, I might as well. So here we are. This is from Investopedia. In AT&T, they made $70 billion from their wireless network last year, or at the end of 2017, according to their 10K report. And Verizon Wireless, once it loads, they made $87.5 billion from their wireless component of their company as well. So you have, what's that, 70 and 80, like $150 billion that not Tesla, but SpaceX could be disrupting. All right, and that's how they'll be making their money. So if you're wondering how SpaceX is going to afford to put all these satellites in space and operate them, that's how. All right, they'll be providing internet service not only to the U.S. but everyone around the world. Guess what? It'll be at a fraction of the price than what these legacy companies are offering it for right now. So there you go. Again, everything will be linked in the description below. You let me know, do you think in the future sometime, maybe 2 to 5 years from now, when Tesla have their autonomous network up and running, right, that they'll leverage cryptos, or maybe they'll come out with their own cryptocurrency? I don't know, their own blockchain. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll use Vechain. Maybe they'll use IOTA. Maybe he'll use Bitcoin. We saw that he tweeted this guy Vitalik Buterin a couple of weeks ago, and they were having basically a conversation over Twitter about Ethereum and what can be built on Ethereum, and how Ethereum could be leveraged for different technologies. So maybe he'll use ETH. Who knows? But yeah, let's discuss it in the comment section below. Again, this is your boy, Sergeant Crypto. Thanks for watching. Smash up the likes, hit that subscribe button, and let's talk about it, man. It's your boy, and I'm out. Peace!